What's up, guys? Alright, so I wanted to do another UFC video. It's been a long time since I retired Conor McGregor. Yeah, I did that, me personally. Thank you. So I want to do a quick review of the main events of UFC 236. I was going to go through the entire main card, but I'm going to be honest with you, I just wasn't too interested in the three other fights on the main card. If you want to talk about it in the comments, I'm willing to go down there, we can talk about them, but to make this video a little shorter, and also just a little more interesting, let's just talk about the main events, alright? So, let's start with the co-main, in my opinion. The fight for the inter-middleweight championship between Israel Adesanya and Kelvin Gastelum. Now, I like Adesanya. I really do. I think the kid is the future of the middleweights. Future Anderson Silva, I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever see anyone like him ever again. He beat him, obviously, but Anderson's 44 years old. So, with all due respect, I don't think that you can really look at that and go, yeah, absolutely, that's the definite right there. Kelvin, it's a fighter I've liked, but I've never really fallen in love with. I just think that, unfortunately for him, he's had some really good fights. He's had some game opponents, but I just really don't think there's a world where he wins this fight. I think that, in my opinion, it's a pretty easy night in the office for Israel. I feel like it's a second round KO finish. I like what Kelvin brings to the table, but in all due respect, that reach advantage, the size advantage, the skill advantage is going to be too much. And it's a fight. Anything could happen. Any prediction on any fight could be wrong because at the end of the day, it's a fight. But at the end of the day, I just think that Israel wins pretty easily because I think at full extension, I think Israel can touch him and not be touched by Kelvin. So the second fight is a lot more interesting. So I've followed Dustin Poirier a lot of the way since the Conor McGregor fight, and I wanted to see the two fight again. But yeah, and then Max Holloway, I didn't really know a whole lot about until the first Aldo fight, but man, is that a fighter! I rewatched the fight of him versus oh my god, Ortega. Dude, he messed Ortega up. And you want to talk about, this and that, and, and Ortega wasn't this. Ortega was the betting favorite going into the fight. And Holloway messed him up. He was hitting 3, 4, 5 punch combinations, and Ortega is just swinging wide. Just trying to get him off him. Like, that fight had to be stopped. And all credit to T-City in that fight, but he couldn't handle him. He couldn't. Jose Aldo couldn't handle him. At the end of the day, I don't think there is a more deserving champion in the UFC than Dustin the Diamond Poirier. All he's ever done is pick himself back up and get back on the horse. So, fans of Poirier, don't take this the wrong way. I'm not talking like he's a weak opponent, because he's not. But when it gets down to the nitty gritty, and it's two guys locked in a cage, and it's a fight, I don't think Poirier can handle Holloway's hands. I don't. I think he's too fast. I think the pace is too much. I think he's too skilled of a fighter now. If it goes to the ground, I want to give Poirier an edge, and that might be it, but I don't think so. I think Holloway is too good, and he's the smaller guy. How much is he a smaller guy? Because he's a big 145. He's a pretty big guy for that weight class. Man, this sucks, honestly, because this division is annoying to me. You have 3 guys at the top, right? McGregor, Khabib, Ferguson. Ferguson going through mental health problems. finally gets cleared yesterday, but obviously can't fight today. It's just frustrating. Because you want to see Tony fight Khabib. You want to see Tony fight McGregor. You want to see Tony fight Quinta. But he can't. Okay? And you got Conor. All the shenanigans, and I'm not going to get into the legal problems because just, I'm not doing it. But all the legal problems with him, can't seem to keep his nose clean, can't seem to stay out of the negative press, really wants his piece of the pot. I don't think he's ever really going to get it. Whether he deserves it or not, that's another conversation we may be able to have down the road, but I don't think there is a realistic chance of Conor getting a piece of the pot. It's not going to happen. They've never done it for anyone. They won't even do it for McGregor. But he's the only guy that maybe they would consider it for. But you want to see McGregor fight Ferguson. You want to see McGregor fight Quinta. You want to see maybe you want to see McGregor Khabib again. I don't know if I want to see that fight again. I think there's a world where Conor McGregor can beat Khabib Nurmagomedov, but he's got to take this more seriously. It has to be the most serious fight of his life, because Khabib will maul him. And Khabib has to take Conor seriously because his stand-up is good. It ain't great. Stand-up, Conor still wins. That left hand is still so accurate. It's powerful. It ain't about the power. It's about how accurate it is. So, it's frustrating because you have these four guys who should be somewhere in the rankings. But none of these four guys are fighting for the title. Back to the fight, because I keep stalling, because I don't really want to answer this question, but I think that Max Holloway wins. Does he finish Poirier? No, I'm not going to say he finishes Poirier. I'm going to say it goes to a decision, which is not something Max Holloway does. But Dustin Poirier, is he used to being a little bit heavier, used to fighting at a heavier weight. I can't see Poirier winning, but I can't see him finishing. I can't see Holloway finishing Poirier. Yeah, I guess that's the two fights. This is kind of a shorter video, but I really like talking about this stuff. So if you guys want to see more, maybe drop a topic in the comments. Happy to talk about it. Hopefully we get some more fights coming up. I mean, 237, 8, and 9 look okay, but 240's gotta be great. But come on, it's gotta be a card. Like, let's see a card, man. Let's see a great one. Let's see how stacked it is. I think it's 237. That's the stacked card. Pardon me, I'm just waking up. I got a long day ahead of me, but you know, I want to see a stacked card. You know, whether that has Conor a part of it or not, whether I have that. I'd like to see Joanna come back. I'd like to see Joanna in a good fight. I'd like to see Nunez Cyborg again, but I don't think they're gonna. There's too much politics behind that one. I'd like to see Lawler versus Askren again, but they're not gonna run that back. Askren, I like Funky a little bit. He ain't trying to run that back. He kind of got his butt kicked for a while there. I think it was a good stoppage. Herb Dean was on the Joe Rogan podcast a couple days ago talking about it. I agree with him. I think it was a good stoppage, but I think Lawler could win. I don't think Askren wants something right. Alright guys, I'm officially to that point in the video where I get to every video where I just start ranting. So I'm going to end it here. Like I said earlier, ideas for videos, for fight videos, if you like this kind of stuff, in the comments. I plan on making more, so please subscribe to see more. Give it a like if you like the video, you like me trying some new things. Alright guys, I'll catch you soon. Peace.